Welcome back to Footnotes and Folly, and to the Merry Wives of Windsor. I am Pemberton. This is part 4, the last, and the merry wives close their net. Caught a second time at Mistress Ford's, Falstaff is smuggled out dressed as a fat old fortune-telling witch whom Ford detests and gets a sound beating for his pains. Now the wives let their husbands in on the whole game, and the two couples join to plan the last and best humiliation. They will tell Falstaff to come at midnight to the old oak in Windsor Forest, wearing a great pair of stag's horns in the likeness of the ghostly hunter Herne, where the town's children, dressed as fairies, will leap out to pinch and bound and torment him. And under cover of that moonlit mask, the three suitors for Anne Page and her scheming parents each lay a plot to steal her away and marry her, while Anne and her true love Fenton lay quite a plot of their own. Let us finish it.
Falstaff enters with Mistress Ford in a room in Ford's house. Mistress Ford, your distress has worn down all my patience. I see how devoted you are in love, and I swear I will repay it exactly, down to the finest hair's breadth, not only in the plain duty of love, Mistress Ford, but in all its dress, compliments, and ceremony. But are you sure where your husband is now? He is out shooting birds, sweet Sir John. From within. Hello there, Gossip Ford. Hello. Step into the next room, Sir John. Falstaff exits. Mistress Page enters. What now, sweetheart? Who is at home besides yourself? Why, no one except my own servants. Aside to her. Speak louder. Really? Truly, I am so glad you have nobody here. No, certainly. Why? Why, woman, your husband is in one of his old mad fits again. He is carrying on over there with my husband, railing against all married men, cursing all the daughters of Eve, whatever color they are, and beating himself on the forehead, crying, Come out, come out. Any madness I have ever seen looked tame, civil, and patient compared with the fit he is in now. I am glad the fat knight is not here. Why does he talk about him? About no one but him. He swears that, the last time he searched for him, the man was carried out in a basket. He swears to my husband that he is here now, and has dragged him and the rest of their company away from their sport to test his suspicion again. But I am glad the knight is not here. Now your husband will see his own foolishness. How near is he, Mistress Page? Close by, at the end of the street. He will be here soon. I am ruined. The knight is here. Why, then you are completely disgraced, and he is a dead man. What sort of woman are you? Get him away, get him away. Better shame than murder. Which way can he go? Where can I hide him? Shall I put him in the basket again? Falstaff enters. No, I will not go in the basket again. Can I not get out before he comes? Alas, 3 of Master Ford's brothers are watching the door with pistols, so that no one can leave. Otherwise you might slip away before he came. But what are you doing here? What shall I do? I will climb up into the chimney. That is where they always fire their birding guns. Creep into the kiln hole. Where is it? He will search there, I promise you. There is not a cupboard, coffer, chest, trunk, well, or cellar that he has not written down to remember. He goes through them by his list. There is no hiding you in this house. Then I will go out. If you go out looking like yourself, you will die, Sir John, unless you go out disguised. How could we disguise him? Alas, I do not know. There is no woman's gown big enough for him. Otherwise he might put on a hat, a face, cloth, and a kerchief and escape that way. Good hearts, think of something. Any extremity is better than disaster. My maid's aunt, the fat woman of Brentford, has a gown upstairs. On my word, that will do for him. She is as big as he is. And her thick hat is there too, and her muffler. Run upstairs, Sir John. Go, sweet Sir John. Mistress Page and I will find some linen for your head. Quick, quick! We will come dress you at once. Put on the gown meanwhile. Falstaff exits. I wish my husband would meet him in this shape. He cannot stand the old woman of Brentford. He swears she is a witch, has forbidden her my house, and has threatened to beat her. Heaven guide him to your husband's cudgel, and the devil guide his cudgel afterward. But is my husband really coming? Yes, truly he is, and he is talking about the basket too, however, he found out. We will test that. I will order my men to carry the basket again, so they meet him at the door with it just as they did last time. No, but he will be here immediately. Let us go dress him like the witch of Brentford. I will first tell my men what to do with the basket. Go upstairs, I will bring linen for him right away. Mistress Ford exits. Hang him, dishonest scoundrel. We cannot mistreat him enough. What we do will prove that wives may be merry and still be honest too. We are not doing what people so often joke and laugh about. It is old but true, still the pig eats all the scraps. Mistress Page exits. Mistress Ford enters with John and Robert. Go, sirs, take the basket on your shoulders again. Your master is almost at the door. If he tells you to set it down, obey him. Quickly get it done. Mistress Ford exits. Come, pick it up. Pray heaven, it is not full of night again. I hope not. I would rather carry that much lead. Ford enters with Page, Shallow, Caius, and Sir Hugh Evans. Yes, but if it proves true, Master Page, will you have any way then to make me look less of a fool? Set down the basket, villains. Somebody call my wife. Youth in a basket. Oh, you pimping rascals! There is a knot, a trap, a pack, a conspiracy against me. Now the devil will be shamed. Wife, I say, come out. Look at the honest clothes you send out to be washed. Why, this goes beyond all limits, Master Ford. You cannot be left loose any longer. You must be tied up. Why, this is lunacies. This is as mad as a mad dog. Indeed, Master Ford, this is not well indeed. So say I too, sir. Mistress Ford enters. Come here, Mistress Ford. Mistress Ford, the honest woman, the modest wife, the virtuous creature who has the jealous fool for a husband. I suspect without cause, do I, mistress? Heaven witness for me, you do, if you suspect me of any dishonesty. Well said, brazen face, keep it up. Come out, sir. Ford pulls clothes out of the basket. This is beyond everything. Are you not ashamed? Leave the clothes alone. I shall find you soon enough. This is unreasonable. Will you throw up your wife's clothes? Come away. Empty the basket, I say. Why, ma'am, why? Master Page, as I am a man, someone was carried out of my house yesterday in this basket. Why should he not be there again? I am sure he is in my house. My information is true. My jealousy is reasonable. Pull out all the linen for me. If you find a man there, he shall die like a flea. There is no man here. By my honesty, this is not well, Master Ford. This wrongs you. Master Ford, you must pray and not follow the imaginations of your own heart. This is jealousies. Well, the man I am looking for is not here. No, nor anywhere else except in your brain. Help me search my house this one time. If I do not find what I am looking for, give no excuse for my extremity. Let me be your table, joke forever. Let them say of me, as jealous as Ford, who searched a hollow walnut for his wife's lover. Satisfy me once more. Search with me once more. John and Robert exit with the basket. Hello there, Mistress Page. Come down, you and the old woman. My husband is coming into the chamber. Old woman? What old woman is that? Why, it is my maid's aunt of Brentford. A witch, a whore, an old cheating whore. Have I not forbidden her my house? She comes on errands, does she? We are simple men. We do not know what is done under the name of fortune-telling. She works by charms, by spells, by figures, and such trickery as this, beyond our understanding. We know nothing. Come down, you witch, you hag, you. Come down, I say. No, good sweet husband. Good gentleman, do not let him strike the old woman. Falstaff enters disguised as an old woman, led by Mistress Page. Come, Mother Pratt, come, give me your hand. I will prat her. Out of my door, you witch, you rag, you baggage, you polecat, you hag. Out, out. I will conjure you, I will fortune tell you. Ford beats Falstaff. Falstaff exits. Are you not ashamed? I think you have killed the poor woman. No, he will do it. This is fine credit for you. Hang her, witch. My yes and no. I think the woman is a witch indeed. I do not like it when a woman has a great beard. I saw a great beard under her muffler. Will you follow, gentlemen? I beg you follow, and see the outcome of my jealousy. If I cry out like this when there is no trail, never trust me when I open my mouth again. Let us humor him a little further. Come, gentlemen. Ford, Page, K.S. Evans, and Shallow exit. Believe me, he beat him most pitifully. No, by the mass, he did not. I thought he beat him most unpitifully. I will have the cudgel blessed and hung over the altar. It has done holy service. What do you think? With the authority of womanhood and the testimony of a good conscience, may we pursue him with any further revenge? The spirit of lechery is surely scared out of him. If the devil does not own him outright, in full legal possession, then I do not think he will ever again try to damage us in that wasteful way. Shall we tell our husbands how we have treated him? Yes, by all means, if only to scrape the figures out of your husband's brain. If they can find it in their hearts that the poor unvirtuous fat knight should be troubled any further, we too will still be the agents. I warrant they will have him publicly shamed, and it seems to me the joke would not be complete unless he were publicly shamed. Come then to the forge with it and shape it. I would not have things cool down. They exit. Host and Bardolph enter a room in the Garter Inn. Sir, the Germans want to borrow 3 of your horses. The Duke himself will be at court tomorrow, and they are going to ride out to meet him. What Duke is this coming so secretly? I have heard nothing of him at court. Let me speak with these gentlemen. Do they speak English? Yes, sir. I will call them to you. They shall have my horses, but I will make them pay for it. I will season them properly. They have had the run of my house for a week, and I have turned away my other guests. They must come up with money. I will season them. Come. They leave. Page, Ford, Mistress Page, Mistress Ford, and Sir Hugh Evans enter a room in Ford's house. This is one of the finest pieces of judgment from a woman that ever I looked upon. And did he send you both these letters at the same time? Within a quarter of an hour. Forgive me, wife. From now on, do whatever you choose. I would sooner suspect the son of being cold than suspect you of being unfaithful. Your honor now stands, in the eyes of the man who was lately a doubter, as firm as faith itself. Good, no more? Do not be as extreme in apologizing as you were in offending. But let our plan go forward. Let our wives, one more time, for a public joke at our expense and his, arrange a meeting with this old fat fellow, where we can catch him and disgrace him for it. There is no better way than what they have already suggested. What, send him word that they will meet him in the park at midnight? No, no, he will never come. You say he has been thrown into the river, and has been terribly beaten while dressed like an old woman. I think there should be fears in him now, so that he would not come. I think his flesh has been punished, he should have no more desires. I think so too. You only decide what you will do with him when he comes, and we two will figure out how to bring him there. There is an old tale that Herne the hunter, once a keeper here in Windsor forest, walks all through the winter, at dead midnight, around an oak tree, wearing great ragged horns. There he blights the tree, bewitches the cattle, makes milk cows give blood instead of milk, and shakes a chain in a most hideous and dreadful way. You have heard of such a spirit, and you know very well that the foolish, superstitious old people before us accepted this tale of Herne the hunter as true and passed it down to our time. Why, even now there are plenty of people who are afraid to walk by Herne's oak in the deep of night. But what about that? Why, this is our plan. Falstaff shall meet us at that oak, disguised like Herne with huge horns on his head. Well, there is no doubt he will come, and in that shape. Once you have brought him there, what is to be done with him? What is your plot? We have thought of that too, and this is it. Nan Page, my daughter, my little son, and 3 or 4 more children about their size. We will dress like imps, elves, and fairies, in green and white, with circles of wax candles on their heads and rattles in their hands. Suddenly, just as Falstaff, Mistress Ford, and I have met, let the children rush out all at once from a soppit, singing some wild, scattered song. At the sight of them, we too will run away in great amazement. Then let all the children circle around him like fairies, pinch the unclean knight, and ask him why, at the very hour of fairy revels, he dares to walk in their sacred paths in such a profane shape. And until he tells the truth, let the make-believe fairies pinch him hard and burn him with their candles. Once the truth is known, we will all show ourselves, take the horns off the spirit, and mock him all the way home to Windsor. Children must be well rehearsed for this, or they will never manage it. I will teach the children how to behave, and I will be like a little monkey too to burn the night with my taper. That will be excellent. I will go buy masks for them. My Nan shall be queen of all the fairies, finely dressed in a robe of white. I will go buy that silk. And during that time Master Slender shall steal my Nan away and marry her at Eton. Go, send to Falstaff at once. No, I will go to him again under the name of Brooke. He will tell me all his plan. I am sure he will come. Do not worry about that. Go, get the props and trimmings for our fairies. Let us go about it. These are admirable pleasures and furry honest knaveries. Page, Ford, and Evans leave. Go, Mistress Ford. Send quickly to Sir John and find out what he intends. Mistress Ford leaves. I will go to the doctor. He has my approval, and no one but he shall marry Nan Page. That Slender, though he owns good land, is an idiot, and my husband likes him best of all. The doctor has plenty of money, and his friends are powerful at court. He, and no one but he, shall have her, even if 20,000 worthier men come to ask for her. Mistress Page leaves. Host and Simple enter a room in the Garter Inn. What do you want, you country clod? What thick? Hide. Speak, breathe, explain. Reef short, quick, snap. Well, sir, I have come from Master Slender to speak with Sir John Falstaff. There is his room, his house, his castle, his great bed and little bed. It is painted all around with the story of the prodigal son, fresh and new. Go, knock and call. He will speak to you like a man-eating giant. Knock, I say. There is an old woman, a fat woman, gone up into his room. I will be so bold as to wait, sir, until she comes down. I actually came to speak with her. Ha! A fat woman? The knight may be getting robbed. I will call him. Bully knight. Bully Sir John. Speak out from your soldier's lungs. Are you there? It is your host, your Ephesian, calling. From above. What now, my host? Here is a Bohemian Tartar waiting for your fat woman to come down. Let her descend, bully, let her descend. My rooms are honorable. Shame. Privacy. Shame. Falstaff enters. There was my host, an old fat woman with me just now, but she is gone. Please, sir, was it not the wise woman of Brentford? Yes, indeed it was, you muscle shell. What did you want with her? My master, sir, my master Slender sent her when he saw her going through the streets, to know, sir, whether one imp, sir, who cheated him out of a chain, still had the chain or not. I spoke with the old woman about it. And what does she say, please, sir? Why, she says that the very same man who tricked Master Slender out of his chain cheated him out of it. I wish I could have spoken with the woman herself. I had other things to ask her too from him. What are they? Let us know. Yes, come on. Quickly. I must not keep them secret, sir. Keep them secret or you die. Why, sir, they were only about Mistress Anne Page, to know whether it was my master's fortune to have her or not. It is his fortune. What, sir? To have her or not. Go, say the woman told me so. May I be so bold as to say that, sir? Yes, sir. Who could be bolder? I thank your worship. I shall make my master glad with these tidings. Simple exits. You are scholarly, Sir John. Was there a wise woman with you? Yes, there was, my host, one who taught me more wit than I ever learned before in my life. And I paid nothing for it either, I was paid for my lesson. Bardolph enters. Oh, alas, sir, trickery, pure trickery. Where are my horses? Speak well of them, little knave. Run away with the swindlers. As soon as I got beyond Eton, they threw me off from behind one of them into a muddy ditch, then clapped on their spurs and fled like 3 German devils, 3 Dr. Faustuses. They have only gone to meet the Duke, villain. Do not say they have fled. Germans are honest men. Sir Hugh Evans enters. Where is mine host? What is the matter, sir? Have a care with your entertainments, look you. A friend of mine has come to town and tells me there are 3 cheating Germans who have cheated all the hosts of Reading, Maidenhead, and Colebrook out of horses and money. I tell you this for goodwill, look you. You are wise and full of jokes and mocking tricks, and it is not fitting that you should be cheated. Very well. Evans exits. Dr. Caius enters. Where is mine host of de Garter? Here, Master Doctor, in confusion and doubtful dilemma. I cannot tell what dat is, but it is told to me dat you make a great preparation for a Duke of Germany. By my faith, there is no Duke known at court who is coming. I tell you for goodwill. Adieu. Dr. Caius exits. Raise the alarm, villain, go. Help me, knight, I am ruined. Fly, run, raise the alarm, villain, I am ruined. Host and Bardolph exit. I wish the whole world might be cheated, for I have been cheated and beaten too. If the court should hear how I have been transformed, and how my transformation was washed and clubbed, they would melt me out of my fat drop by drop and grease fishermen's boots with me. I warrant they would whip me with their fine jokes until I hung my head like a dried pear. I have never prospered since I perjured myself at Primero. Well, if only I had breath enough, I would repent. Mistress quickly enters. Now, where do you come from? From the 2 parties, truly. The devil take one party, and his mother take the other, and then both will be properly placed. I have suffered more for their sakes, more than the villainous inconstancy of man's nature can bear. And have they not suffered? Yes, I warned you, especially one of them. Mistress Ford, poor heart, is beaten black and blue, so that you cannot see a white spot on her. Why tell me of black and blue? I was beaten myself into all the colours of the rainbow, and nearly arrested as the witch of Brentford. If my admirable quick wit, my acting like an old woman, had not delivered me, the rascal constable would have set me in the public stocks, for a witch. Sir, let me speak with you in your room. You shall hear how matters go, and I warrant to your satisfaction. Here is a letter that will say something. Good hearts, what trouble it takes to bring you together. Surely one of you does not serve heaven well, since you are crossed so much. Come up into my room. They exit. In another room in the Garter Inn, Fenton and host enter. Master Fenton, do not talk to me. My heart is heavy. I will give everything up. Yet hear me speak. Help me with my plan, and as I am a gentleman, I will give you £100 in gold more than your loss. I will hear you, Master Fenton, and at the least I will keep your secret. From time to time I have told you of the dear love I bear fair Anne Page, who has returned my affection as far as she has any power to choose for herself, exactly as I could wish. I have a letter from her whose contents will astonish you. Its merriment is so mixed with my own business that neither part can be shown alone without revealing the other. In it, fat Falstaff has a great scene. I will show you the whole shape of the joke. Listen, my good host. Tonight at Herne's Oak, just between 12 and 1, my sweet Nan must appear as the fairy queen. The reason why is written here. While other jokes are being set busily in motion, her father has ordered her to slip away with Slender and go with him at once to Eton to be married. She has consented. Now, sir, her mother, being strongly against that match and firmly for Dr. Caius, has arranged that he shall likewise steal her away while the other entertainments occupy everyone's minds, and at the deanery, where a priest is waiting, marry her straightway. To this plan of her mother's she has likewise, seeming obedient, promised the doctor. Now here is how it stands. Her father means her to be dressed all in white, and in that outfit, when Slender sees his chance to take her by the hand and tell her to go, she is to go with him. Her mother, to mark her better for the doctor, since they must all be masked and wearing visors, has planned that she shall be loosely dressed in a pretty green robe, with ribbons hanging and fluttering around her head. When the doctor sees his ripe opportunity, he is to pinch her by the hand, and by that signal the maid has agreed to go with him. Which one does she mean to deceive, her father or her mother? Both, my good host, and go away with me. And here is the point. You must arrange for the vicar to wait for me at the church between 12 and 1, and in the lawful form of marriage give our united hearts their ceremony. Well, manage your plan carefully. I will go to the vicar. Bring the girl, and you shall not lack a priest. Then I shall be bound to you forever. Besides, I will repay you at once with a present reward. They exit. Falstaff and mistress quickly enter a room in the Garter Inn. Please, no more chattering. Go. I will keep my appointment. This is the 3rd time. I hope good luck comes in odd numbers. Away, go. They say odd numbers have a kind of holy power, whether in birth, chance, or death. Away. I will get a chain ready for you, and I will do what I can to get you a pair of horns. Away, I say, time is running on. Hold your head up and walk daintily. Mistress quickly exits. Ford enters. Well now, Master Brooke. Master Brooke, the whole matter will be known tonight or never. Be in the park around midnight at Herne's Oak, and you shall see wonders. Did you not go to her yesterday, sir, as you told me you had arranged? I went to her, Master Brooke, as you see me now, like a poor old man, but I came away from her, Master Brooke, like a poor old woman. That rogue Ford, her husband, has the finest mad devil of jealousy in him, Master Brooke, that ever ruled a fit of frenzy. I tell you, he beat me terribly while I was in the shape of a woman. For in the shape of a man, Master Brooke, I would not fear Goliath with a weaver's beam, especially since I know that life itself is a shuttle. I am in a hurry. Come along with me, I will tell you everything, Master Brooke. Not since I plucked geese, played truant, and whipped a spinning top as a boy have I known what it was to be beaten, until lately. Follow me. I will tell you strange things about this rogue Ford, on whom I will be revenged tonight, and I will deliver his wife into your hand. Follow. Strange things are underway, Master Brooke. Follow. They exit. Page, Shallow, and Slender enter Windsor Park. Come, come. We will hide in the castle ditch until we see the lights of our fairies. Remember, son Slender, my daughter. Yes, indeed. I have spoken with her, and we have a password to recognize each other. I come to her dressed in white and call Mum, she answers Budget, and by that we know each other. That is good too. But what need is there for either your mum or her Budget? The white dress will identify her well enough. It has struck 10 o'clock. The night is dark. Lights and spirits will suit it well. Heaven bless our sport. No one means harm except the devil, and we shall know him by his horns. Let us go, follow me. They exit. Mistress Page, Mistress Ford, and Dr. Caius enter a street in Windsor. Master Doctor, my daughter is dressed in green. When you see your chance, take her by the hand, carry her away to the deanery, and have the marriage done quickly. Go ahead into the park. We two must go together. I know what I have to do. Farewell. Fare you well, sir. Caius exits. My husband will not be as pleased by the trick played on Falstaff as he will be angry about the doctor marrying my daughter. But it does not matter. Better a little scolding than a great deal of heartbreak. Where is Nan now, with her troop of fairies, and that Welsh devil Hugh? They are all hidden in a hollow close by Herne's oak, with their lights covered. At the very moment Falstaff and we meet, they will uncover them all at once and show themselves to the knight. That cannot help but astonish him. If he is not astonished, he will be mocked. If he is astonished, he will still be mocked every way. We will trap him beautifully. Against such filthy lechers and their lust, those who betray them commit no betrayal. The hour is coming. To the oak, to the oak. They exit. Sir Hugh Evans enters Windsor Park in disguise, with children dressed as fairies. Trip, trip, fairies. Come and remember your parts. Be bold, I pray you. Follow me into the hollow, and when I give the watchwords, do as I told you. Come, come, trip, trip. They exit. Falstaff enters wearing a buck's head. The Windsor bell has struck 12. The very minute is coming. Now let the hot-blooded gods help me. Remember, Jove, you turned into a bull for your Europa. Love put horns on you. Oh, powerful love! In some ways you make a beast into a man, and in others you make a man into a beast. You were also a swan for love of Leda. Oh, almighty love, how close a god came to looking like a goose! First a fault committed in the shape of a beast. Oh, Jove, a beastly fault. Then another fault in the likeness of a bird. Think of that, Jove, a foul fault. When gods get lusty backs, what are poor men supposed to do? As for me, I am here a Windsor stag, and the fattest one, I think, in the forest. Send me a cool rutting season, Jove, or who can blame me if I melt away my fat? Who is coming? My doe? Mistress Ford and Mistress Page enter. Sir John? Are you there, my dear, my male dear? My doe with the black tail. Let the sky rain potatoes. Let it thunder to the tune of greensleeves. Let it hail kissing sweets and snow-candied roots. Let a storm of temptation break loose, and I will take shelter here. He embraces her. Mistress Page has come with me, sweetheart. Then divide me like a bribed buck. Each of you take a haunch. I will keep my sides for myself, my shoulders for the ranger of this walk, and my horns I leave to your husbands. Am I a woodsman, ha? Do I speak like Herne the hunter? Why now Cupid is a child with a conscience. He is making things right. As I am a true spirit, welcome. Horns sound off stage. Alas, what noise is that? Heaven forgive our sins. What can this be? Away, away. They run off. I think the devil does not want me damned, for fear the oil in me would set hell on fire. Otherwise he would never keep crossing me like this. Mistress quickly enters as the Queen of Fairies. Sir Hugh Evans enters as a satyr. Pistol as hobgoblin. Anne Page and children as fairies, carrying tapers. Fairies black, grey, green, and white, you moonlit revellers and shadows of the night, you orphan heirs of fixed destiny, attend to your duties and your proper ranks. Crier hobgoblin, make the fairy proclamation. Elves, answer to your names. Silence, you airy little things. Cricket, leap to the chimneys of Windsor. Wherever you find fires left unraked and hearths unswept, pinch the maids until they are blue as bilberries. Our radiant queen hates sluts and slovenliness. They are fairies. Whoever speaks to them will die. I will shut my eyes and crouch down. No man must watch their works. He lies face down. Where is Bede? Go you, and wherever you find a maid who has said her prayers 3 times before she sleeps, rein in the organs of her imagination. Let her sleep as soundly as careless infancy. But those who sleep and do not think on their sins, pinch them, arms, legs, backs, shoulders, sides, and shins. Around. Search Windsor Castle, elves, inside and out. Scatter good luck, simple spirits, over every sacred room, so that it may stand until the final judgment, as healthy in condition as it is fitting in state, worthy of its owner, and the owner worthy of it. See that you scour the several chairs of order with balm juice and every precious flower. Let each noble installation, each coat, and every separate crest, with loyal blazon, be blessed forever. And every night, meadow fairies, be sure you sing in a ring like the circle of the Garter. Let the pattern it bears be green, fresher and more fertile than all the field can show, and write honi soit qui mal y pence and emerald tufts, with purple, blue, and white flowers, like sapphire, pearl, and rich embroidery, buckled below fair knighthood's bending knee. Fairies use flowers for their writing. Away scatter! But until it is 1 o'clock, let us not forget our customary dance around the oak of Herne the hunter. Please lock hand in hand and set yourselves in order. 20 glowworms shall be our lanterns, to guide our measure around the tree. But stay! I smell a man of Middle Earth. Heaven defend me from that Welsh fairy, or he will turn me into a piece of cheese. Vile worm, you were bewitched even at your birth. Touch the end of his finger with trial fire. If he is chaste, the flame will shrink back and do him no pain, but if he starts, it proves the flesh of a corrupted heart. A trial. Come, will this wood catch fire? They put the tapers to his fingers, and he starts. Ho ho ho. Corrupt, and tainted with desire. Around him, fairies, sing a scornful rhyme, and as you dance, keep pinching him in time. Shame on sinful imagination. Shame on lust and loose living. Lust is only a bloody fire, kindled by unchaste desire, fed in the heart where its flames climb higher and higher as thoughts blow on them. Pinch him, fairies, all together. Pinch him for his villainy. Pinch him, burn him, and turn him about, until candles and starlight and moonshine are out. During the song they pinch him. Dr. Caius comes from one side and steals away a boy in green. Slender comes from another side and takes a boy in white. Fenton comes in and steals away Anne Page. Hunting noises are heard offstage, and all the fairies run away. Falstaff pulls off his buck's head and gets up. Page, Ford, Mistress Page, and Mistress Ford enter. No, do not run. I think we have caught you now. Will no one but Herne the hunter satisfy you? Please come, do not carry the joke any further. Now, good Sir John, how do you like the wives of Windsor? Do you see these, husband? Do these fine yokes not suit the forest better than the town? Now, sir, who is the cuckold now? Master Brooke. Falstaff is a knave, a horned knave. Here are his horns, Master Brooke. And Master Brooke, he has enjoyed nothing of Ford's except his buck, basket, his beating, and 20 pounds of money, which must be paid back to Master Brooke. His horses have been seized for it, Master Brooke. Sir John, we have had bad luck, we could never meet. I will never take you for my lover again, but I will always count you my dear. I am beginning to understand that I have been made an ass. Yes, and an ox too. Both proofs are right here. And these are not fairies? 3 or 4 times I thought they were not fairies, and yet the guilt in my mind, and the sudden surprise to my senses, forced this thick piece of foolishness into accepted belief, against all the teeth of rhyme and reason, that they really were fairies. See now how wit can be made into a fool's pup when it is put to bad use. Sir John Falstaff, serve God and leave your desires, and fairies will not pinch you. Well said, Fairy Hugh. And you leave your jealousies too, I pray you. I will never mistrust my wife again until you are able to woo her in good English. Have I laid my brain out in the sun and dried it up, so it had no substance left to prevent such a gross trick as this? Am I ridden down by a Welsh goat too? Must I wear a fool's cap made of frieze? It is time I were choked with a piece of toasted cheese. Cheese is not good to give butter. Your belly is all butter. Cheese and butter? Have I lived to be mocked by a man who makes fritters out of English? This is enough to bring lust and late night prowling into decay throughout the whole realm. Why, Sir John, do you think that even if we had shoved virtue out of our heart's head and shoulders, and had given ourselves to hell without a scrap of conscience, the devil could ever have made you our delight? What a hodge pudding! A sack of flax! A swollen man? Old, cold, withered, and full of intolerable guts. And one as slanderous as Satan? And as poor as Job? And as wicked as his wife? And given to fornications, and to taverns, and sack, and wine, and meat drinks, and to drinkings, and swearings, and staring, pribbles, and prabbles? Well, I am your subject. You have the advantage over me. I am cast down. I am not able to answer the Welsh flannel. Ignorance itself is hanging like a weight above me. Use me as you will. Indeed, sir, we will bring you to Windsor to one Master Brooke, whom you have cheated of money, and for whom you were supposed to act as a go-between. On top of what you have already suffered, I think paying that money back will be a biting affliction. Still, be cheerful, knight. You shall drink a hot posset tonight at my house, where I will ask you to laugh at my wife, who is now laughing at you. Tell her Master Slender has married her daughter. Doctors may doubt that. If Anne Page is my daughter, then by now she is Dr. Caius' wife. Slender enters. Whoa ho ho, Father Page. Son, what now? What now, son, have you finished the business? Finished? I will make the best man in Gloucestershire know about it, or may I be hanged truly. About what, son? I went over there to Eton to marry Mistress Anne Page, and she is a big, lumbering boy. If it had not been in the church, I would have thrashed him, or he would have thrashed me. I did not think it had been Anne Page. May I never move again. And it is a postmaster's boy. On my life, then, you took the wrong one. What need is there for you to tell me that? I think so myself, since I took a boy for a girl. If I had been married to him, even though he was dressed in woman's clothes, I would not have had him. Why, this is your own foolishness. Did I not tell you how you should know my daughter by her clothes? I went to the one in white and cried, Mum, and she cried, Budget, just as Anne and I had agreed, and yet it was not Anne, but a postmaster's boy. Good George, do not be angry. I knew about your plan, so I dressed my daughter in green, and indeed she is now with the doctor at the deanery married to him. Dr. Caius enters. Where is Mistress Page? By Gar, I am cheated. I have married Ungarken, a boy, unpastened by Gar, a boy. It is not Anne Page. By Gar, I am cheated. Why did you take her in green? Yes, by Gar, and it is a boy. By Gar, I will raise all Windsor over this. This is strange. Who has got the right Anne? Fenton and Anne Page enter. My heart misgives me. Here comes Master Fenton. What now, Master Fenton? Pardon me, good father. Good mother, pardon me. Now, mistress, how did it happen that you did not go with Master Slender? Why did you not go with Master Doctor Girl? You are overwhelming her. Hear the truth of it. You would have married her off most shamefully, where there was no equal measure of love. The truth is, she and I were promised to each other long ago, and now we are so surely joined that nothing can dissolve us. The offense she has committed is holy, and this deceit loses the name of trickery, disobedience, or undutifulness, since by it she avoids and escapes 1,000 godless, cursed hours that forced marriage would have brought upon her. Do not stand there astonished. There is no remedy. In love, the heavens themselves guide the state. Money buys lands, but wives are sold by fate. I am glad that, though you took a special stand to shoot at me, your arrow has glanced aside. Well, what remedy is there? Fenton, heaven give you joy! What cannot be avoided must be embraced. When night hounds run, every kind of deer gets chased. Well, I will brood no further. Master Fenton, heaven give you many, many merry days. Good husband, let us all go home, and laugh over this sport by a country fire, Sir John and all. Let it be so, Sir John. You still must keep your word to Master Brooke, for tonight he shall lay with Mistress Ford. They all exit.
And there the Merry Wives of Windsor ends, in the moonlight under Herne's oak. The fat knight, pinched and singed and at last unmasked, takes his mockery in good part. The doctor and the foolish Slender each run off in the dark with the wrong disguised boy, and Anne Page slips away and weds the man she loves, young Fenton, leaving her parents to make the best of it. There is no malice left to the close, the wrong turn out merry, the jealous husband is cured, and the whole town agrees to go home and laugh the sport over by a country fire, Sir John and all. Thank you for sitting with the whole of the Merry Wives of Windsor. Mind the footnotes, and beware the folly.